we're gonna go to next?
I think we're over here. There we go.
We should. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, look at this. I love this. I love this. This is fantastic. So we're at the Verbena.
Okay.
And while Carolyn and I were being pretty vain over there, this is the Verbena Vanity. I love that. Sale price, $24.98. The easy pay is $8.33. This is new. Your item number is M95066. You want hummingbirds? Yes. Do you want it to be fragrant? Yes. They're low maintenance, they're beautiful, and they love hot and dry environments.
Yes. Okay. These are also a winner.
Ooh.
These are an American, all-American selection winner, which means they do well all over the country. And let me just kind of do a little verbena education real quick. So a lot of the verbena that you may be familiar with is what's called an annual verbena. And it's a cute little, you find them in little pots, and they're kind of a trailing little vine, and they look like little lacy purple flowers. I love that kind of verbena too. That's the kind of verbena that you put in a hanging basket, or that's the spiller to your thriller filler. Those are great. These are a perennial verbena, and some perennial verbena can get up to 6 feet tall. Wow. This is what's actually called a more of a compact set, because this is going to get to about 30 inches, and they're very showy. And I just wanted to point out, they aren't a vision blocker.
Oh, that's true, yes.
So, you know, they are 30 inches tall, but you can still see through them to what's behind if you have something else pretty in your garden. Hello. And you get tons and tons of these flowers. So let me show you. These are all real. Okay. We could come in close. So they're each like a little bouquet. And each of those tiny little flowers is a pollinator attractor. So you will find this covered with butterflies. I mean, really? Imagine how many butterflies could enjoy their lunch or breakfast off of this one plant. Yeah. So you're going to get tons and tons and tons of pollinators, and you will also find that they look great with the oregano, which is coming up next, because the oregano is like that showy pathway that is that golden yellow that can be planted all around this. So this can go in a pot, this can go in the ground, and again, it loves full to partial sun and hot and dry conditions, just like the oregano, so they go really great together.
These are amazing. When you said butterflies and everything comes around, to me, as soon as you can bring those butterflies and bees, I think it just, to me, that's the reason to have a garden. I know it's not the only reason, but I love that you can attract nature, and it's beautiful.
I agree. And this is, if you like that classic cottage garden look, this is it. If you look at those pretty garden magazines and they have just that fields of these gorgeous flowers, or their garden areas, mulch bed areas around the house, a cute little clapboard house has all these beautiful flowers. This is a classic cottage garden look. Also, they're fragrant. So they're also great for a cutting garden if you wanted to put these in with your other flowers that you're going to snip and bring inside in vases, because they're long lasting in a vase and they smell so sweet. All the things you love about annual verbena, but this is a perennial, so it comes back every year.
I love this. So absolutely new. You're saving $2 when you shop with us today. Our sale price, $24.98. The easy pay is $8.33. Your item number is M95066. It's the 4-piece Verbena Vanity. We love it. You can see through it. You can see behind it.
You will have butterflies all over this. This is 30 inches tall and wide is how big it's going to get. So it's fine for a large pot. If you want to do a large whiskey barrel pot, would be great. But again, if you want to plant other things behind it or in front of it, or if you want to see through to your beautiful patio area or some sort of ornamental trees you have behind it, it's not a big, thick, dense block of leaves. So, you know, I just think it looks light and feathery and airy. Also, because this is the sort of medium-sized verbena, it's not heavy. It doesn't fall flat and get gaps in the middle. It stays upright really well. The actual blooms, TJ, are like 1.5 inches big.
I mean, see this.
They're big flowers on here.
And here's the thing, I love the clusters, and they're really, really beautiful. So I want to ask you, when this comes home to us, what does it look like? What do I do?
Where is my little guy? Do I have a little guy out here?
Is that, let me see. It could be.
Do I have a shipping sample of this one somewhere?
We might have it. But listen, I can talk to you about that price, $24.98.
Is it out here, Eric?
$8.33. It's okay. Look, this is the fun.
Everybody's looking for it right now. Here it comes. Eric found it. Yay!
Oh, look at it. It's like the real kid. Get your
Thank you,
lanyard
my
back
friend.
on. Oh, it's dripping. Hey.
So
Okay.
thank you. We
Okay,
took
hey,
them out
okay.
of the little pots,
Okay.
but
No,
here.
that's the fun part of it.
So you get 4. I'm gonna put.
Let me take this.
Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
honey. So these guys are big and ready to go. I'll just hold one so you see you're gonna get 4 just like this. It's in an Ellie pot. So you're gonna not wrap that or unpeel that. You're just gonna pop it right into your pot or into the ground. You don't have to dig a large hole. And then they're going to get, hi Devin.
Hi, buddy.
They're gonna
What's
get
up, guys?
I feel like my brother just came by. Hi.
almost this big this season. Devin, what do you think of these? Aren't these cool?
Well, I brought you a little towel for your hands.
Oh,
'cause I
thank
know
you,
they're all
thank you.
wet. But I love them, and especially with this oregano.
I know, don't they
because-
look great with the oregano in the front?
Yeah, when you plant the oregano, you can just plant maybe a cluster of the oregano, plant these right in the midst of it, and then you have what my Uncle Eric likes to say, butterflies on Broadway, which
I
is
know.
really fun.
Which he
I
stole
like
from
that.
Philip Watson. Where's Philip? Is he
I don't
out here?
know.
He's in
But
Mississippi
it is,
right now.
It
He's
is
at
like
the gym.
butterflies on
He's a
Broadway
quick-
because you have all the butterflies all over your pollinator plant with this wonderful row
Exactly.
of like the yellow brick road of golden oregano, which looks gorgeous.
I love that. Devin's going to be coming back with this oregano, which is coming up right next. So, Dev, thanks for the towel. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, so those are your shipping samples, everybody. So again, when you plant these, put them in a large pot, or you're going to plant them about about 2 feet apart, or more if you want to have a gap in between. But they are going to get to about 30 inches high and wide for your classic cottage garden plant that will come back every year and attract tons and tons of pollinators. This is the Verbena Vanity. Compact, showy, and fragrant. And don't forget, it's an All-American Selection Award winner for the prettiest ornamental plant.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
great?
fantastic. I love that you can bring that to us again. Our sale price, $24.98. $8.33 is the easy pay. And as my niece would say, buffly. I love that it's going to bring
Buffly.
bufflies and bufflies. Yes, your item number is M95066. You're getting 4 pieces, and you're also getting a great deal, and you're also getting the shot of that bee
And
there.
you know, and you can still get, if you loved the annual Verbena, which is it's little and it's kind of a trailer and it doesn't get very tall and it's great in a hanging basket. You're going to get the same look of flowers, but this will come back every year and give you that giant, beautiful look of a cottage garden. And it works great with what we're going to show you next.
I see what you're saying,
Peekaboo.
Carolyn. I know. These are awesome. Okay, stay with us. We're about 5 minutes away from our whiskey barrels,